Today we're going to talk about profit margins. Now, I know profit margins may not be the most exciting thing to talk about, but I can tell you from personal experience that not having appropriate margins really ruins your day. Now, I've said for years that private businesses run on cash and public businesses run on profits, which is more important. But the truth is, if you don't have appropriate profit margins, your business is not going to get you to where you want to go for. So let me tell you a story about low margins and financial responsibility in a business I had. I used to be in the vending and food service business. That industry is known for having incredibly low margins. Now, on a good year, we would have 5%. On a normal year, our profits would be 2 to 3%. And on a bad year, there might be minus 2 to 5%. Now, that is not a great place to be. And the problem with that is when your profit margins are that low, you're only able to maybe fill one of the 4 buckets of profits that you need. Now, those 4 buckets of profit that are really important is the lifestyle that you live, having cash around for an emergency fund, having cash to fund growth of your business, and having appropriate cash to fund a retirement plan. Because most of the time, your business is not going to get you to retirement by itself. So if your margins are low, you're really only going to be able to focus on that lifestyle issue. If your profits get a little bit higher, the next thing you're probably going to do is fund that emergency fund, but we're still short on growth for the business and the retirement fund. And if your profits get a little bit higher, you're going to be funding marketing and growing your business, not your retirement plan. So the truth is, a low margin business is going to really inhibit you getting to where you want to go and how you want to be running your financial life. Now, another problem that you have with low margin businesses is recessions. Now, we haven't had a recession for a while, and I'm hoping we don't have one for a while, but the truth is we're overdue for a recession. Last time we had one was 2008, 2009. We're now in 2017, and the fact is recessions are part of life. And when a recession comes, it's going to cause havoc with your business if your margins are not good enough. So the truth is, if your margins start dropping, you're going to be letting some of those things go by the wayside. It might be marketing money you let go, or business growth money you let go. It might be funding your retirement let go. It might even you have to dip into an emergency fund if you have one. And you might even have to cut your lifestyle. None of those things are really good things that you're going to want to do. So here's what you really need to do. You need to be looking at the industry that you're in. Now, I was in the food service and vending business. One of the main reasons I left that industry was the margins in the industry weren't good enough for me to hit my financial goals. If you happen to be in an industry where the margins aren't good enough to reach your financial goals, look at adding things to your business that have high margins in it. They'll start moving you into a different type of industry. One of the things that's really important for you to do is to be aware of what the averages for your business are. Not your particular business necessarily, although that's important. You want to know what the averages are for the industry that you're in. And when you do that, you can start making intelligent decisions about whether you're in the right industry and you're doing the right things in that industry. You know, it's one of the big choices that we have in life is that we get to choose what the businesses we're in, we get to choose who the customers we serve, and our job is to figure out whether the industry that we're in is the right industry for us to have the lifestyle that we want, a safety backup of funds that we need, enough money to grow our business, and enough money to help us fund our business, our personal wealth. So when the time becomes to leave your business, and we're all going to reach that at some point, you can afford to do so when you want. Now, my name is Josh Patrick. I'm the founder here at The Sustainable Business. And one of the things that I've developed along with thinking about profit margins, is what I call the Financial Freedom Project. And below this video, there's a button that you can push that will get you my ebook that I've written about the Financial Freedom Project. I hope you download it. I hope you read it. And after you read it, if you want to have a conversation with me about what the Financial Freedom Project could mean for your business, I would be happy to do so. So this is Josh Patrick. Again, I'm the founder here at The Sustainable Business. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I hope to see you back here really soon.